Hey everyone, well good news, it's garden season now here in Ontario. The snow is gone from the garden here and I am out here. Got some stuff planted already, some spinach I did 2 days ago. I'm going to try to get some arugula done quickly here and radishes. It's going to rain tomorrow, so free watering. And I got some wood here that I brought over. I've got a new project. I think one of my videos I did last fall was putting up my carport I got for free, my old used carport. Girlfriend brought it over, but I started a bit this winter, but it was kind of hard with it buried in the snow, so I got 2 boards on already, but we need to finish this tomorrow hopefully, or at least get more of the boards on the sides. I'm going to try to finish this off, get some boards on the bottom, secure it up a bit, and if all goes well, I am hoping to get a door framed in here and a door framed in there if I can. I'm just gonna wing it, don't really know what I'm doing, but that is one of my garden projects for this season. What do you guys have for your projects? What are you guys doing? Other things I want to do, I want to wood chip my walkways more. I've got actually a big pile of wood chips. I got a company to dump some last year, so I'm slowly trying to wood chip stuff here so I don't have to deal with the weeds anymore. I'm tired of weeds and walkways. You end up weeding more of that. You do your beds. So I got this one done the other day, putting cardboard down, and then I gotta finish it off at the far side. There's a lot of grass coming through there still. So that's one other project as well. There's probably a few more on my plate, but I need to figure that out once I get some other stuff going. But I'll continue this video tomorrow once I get my wood started. I didn't bring my tripod today, so I'm just hand holding my camera, so it's kind of hard to do a whole lot more of that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow when I get started on my carport greenhouse conversion. I'm back at the garden today now to start working on my carport conversion to a greenhouse. And of course it's drizzling out. Just my luck, that's how it goes, but I need to get this done because I want to get some crops planted in here within the next week if I can, and have stuff ready to sell to my customers. So I think I was saying yesterday, goal is to get there's the side beams on here. I really want to get at least a door framed in here today, and if I can, farther down. My uncle's coming up at 9 o'clock, so I have a few minutes, help me get the sideboards on. Then my girlfriend's coming over, help me hopefully get everything framed in. So here. Okay, so as I go along, like I said, I'm just winging this because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. I was hoping that my cross beam here is going to be a bit higher. I was going to actually put it here. That was the initial idea, but now I'm actually going to put it a bit higher here. So I have that extra 3 inches because it's going to suck to duck down all the time, but that's the way it goes. So we'll get this piece on and see what happens. And I'm never prepared. I have the wrong screws. They're not long enough, so I might have to run home to get longer screws, but we'll see what happens with the ones I have here. It's definitely a two-person job. It's kind of hard to do this with myself. Got some help coming in a bit, so that's good. There you go, that one's good. Nice and secure. So I'm probably gonna have to grab a shovel here and dig some of this out because I'm gonna do cross beam across the bottom as well, just to make sure it's nice and stable. It's already getting a bit more stable as it is. And then probably put one up through here as well, hopefully, and see how it goes. I'll be back in a bit. And I'm using untreated wood as well too, because I don't want the chemical seep into the soil. Might have been smart to do a treated one for the bottom so it doesn't rot out as fast, but we'll try to dig it enough so that it doesn't do a whole bunch of quick rotting. This grass is so hard to dig. It's a quack grass and the roots are like 3-4 feet long and it's just brutal. Nice soil there to put back in the garden. You guys can see how long the roots go here. It's just brutal. So all my garden beds I've got here, most of them I've dug up that stuff, but some of the newer ones that I have over here, I just laid cardboard down and just hope it's killed it off over the years. Okay, I'll continue with this and I won't bore you watching all this. Okay, so I've got some anchor points here as well that I'm going to dig in to help it from blowing away from the wind. I believe there's 4 of them there. So here's the trench I dug so I can get a bottom piece across there. And I've got long 1.5 foot spikes. And I just realized this yesterday I was out here, but they've got holes in here so I can spike down each peg here as well to help it from blowing away from the wind. So next step is I'm going to try to get this cross beam in here quick. Actually, next step I'm going to probably dig these in so they're in. And then it's a bit more secure. It's pretty wobbly actually, this whole thing. So I'm hoping once I get the door framed in and some other pieces, it gets a little better. I may have to put another board across somewhere, but I'm going to do some across the bottom here. Some 2x4s across the bottom to just help it out there as well. So I'll get the anchor points in, and then hopefully the next step is the cross beam. The dirt settles, I'll probably put a bit more in, pack it down nice and hard. Okay, so I've got a 10-foot beam on the bottom here. I'm going to put it into place right now. So I'm going to try to keep this board as low as possible so that I have more head space. I don't have to step over a big step since it's already low enough as it is for my head. So next I'm going to probably get some side pieces on here and then I'll try to frame in the door. Try to is the key word. So I was going to cut this with the Sawzall, but Sawzalls are hard to cut with. They can be wonky all over the place, so I just got a handsaw right now. Pretty crazy in this world where we have all this electricity, but there's no electricity out here. So my girlfriend's on her way. She's got a circular saw that's battery powered, so that will help speed things up. But this only takes like a minute to cut the wood here, so, and it's good for your muscles too. So the other day I was filming, my battery almost died. Well, it actually did die, so I didn't film very much, which sucks. And apparently this battery looks like it's gonna die, so I've got another spare just in case. Thought I'd just charge it anyways. I just want to show you guys what I did on the greenhouse carport conversion the other day. I've got the sides all on, both sides. I got this door framed up here. It's looking pretty decent. I'd made it a little wider, so I want to make sure I could get a wheelbarrow in there if I needed to add some more compost and whatnot in there. I'm going to put a window up here with hinges so I can open it up. Got some old windows from my old rental house. This side we got done up here as well. I got some channel lock on. I just need to get some more screws to secure it a bit more. And then over here as well, started framing up this side, then I ran out of wood, so I need to measure how much wood I need. That's pretty close on my measurements for just winging it. And then I need to build some doors as well, and then get the plastic on, so it's not too long. So once I start building the rest of it, I'll get it, film that part and show you guys that. And then as well, the other day when I was out here, I had some time since I ran out of wood, so I started shaping some of the beds. It's gonna be 3 beds in here, and the center I'm leaving this up for right now because I'm going to use it for trellises. Or doing tomatoes and stuff and cucumbers, picking cucumbers in here. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll be planting in here quite yet, Probably get some radishes and spinach maybe, or some other lettuces, carrots, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. I was hoping to have this done by now and have stuff planted in it so that I can have stuff ready end of May, but it's all good. Happens when you get too busy doing other things in life. So yeah, there we go. It's looking pretty good. Pretty excited. And it's got pretty, with all the wood on it too, it's got nice and solid for the most part. I've got some rebar here. I'm going to be popping in here to hold it down so the wind does not blow away. That's the last thing you want is your greenhouse to blow away in the wind. So I'm going to get that done right now actually. And I'll probably put some in the ends here too, probably 2 bars on each side here. Try to do 3 feet deep so it's really stable and not gonna blow away. Okay, I didn't think the rebar was gonna fit through the holes in the bottom here of the pegs, but it is, so I'm just using the hammer here. No. So I'm going to leave it about 1 inch or 2 inches so it keeps it from wobbling. I'm going to do 2 on each side and then we're good to go. Hey guys, so I just want to show you guys shaping these beds. I just went through with a pitchfork and turned all the weed and grass out for this side. I've done the far side. I still need to do the center, but I want to get the side ones done first when the walkway is done up, and then shape last. So yeah, after I've weeded it, I'm just going to take my rake from the far end, pull everything to the center so that I have a walkway. My beds are about 30 inches inside. And it's super easy to do because I can just do from the outside here and just bring it here, and I figure that's roughly 30 inches here. There we go, pretty quick and fast like that. Maybe make it a little bit wider because it's probably less than 30 inches. And then I'll grab myself some compost, top the top off with about 2 inches or 3 inches of compost just to give some more nutrients in here, and then we're good to go. Okay, so I've got the bed mostly shaped and composted up. It's a little wonky, so I'm going to have to probably measure it so I have it nice and straight. But that happens when you're just guesstimating and just winging it and not really measuring. I would tape measure, but I'll bring it out next time and do it. And then yeah, hopefully by next week this will be covered up and ready to plant in. To mention too, it's 20 feet long by 10 feet wide. The base is 10 feet. The top is probably about 9.5, I'd say. But bottom is the space you want for your growing area. So it might be tight too when I put the cedar in here. I won't be able to see to the very end, but we'll just make it work. So next time I come out, I'll finish it off and show you guys what it looks like. Today we have a square to square things up instead of an old window. Let's go over towards the line here.
I don't need one. Hey guys, baby ones, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna head over and frame up that door and build that door quickly. So the blade's loose, so back to the hand sawn. Just like the old days. forgot when you can do hand tools. Okay, we're gonna get this all framed in here, or screwed in. Door. Okay, here's our door. Let's see if it's gonna fit. Oh, maybe we hang on, we have to do it the wrong way. So flip it this way. These are probably definitely not square, so we'll get some of the dirt off here, which probably will help. There we go. So it looks like actually gonna. Oh well, look at that. Ooh. I've impressed myself. Our carpentry scales are actually not too bad. There you go. So I'm not gonna put the hinges on until I get the plastic on. Then we'll hinge them up. So we'll try the next door next. Okay, so we've got the window here for one of the ends. We got some super heavy duty hinges just because that's what we have that is used. And it's free, so that's what we're going to use. If all goes well. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to go anywhere. I probably got to re-silicone the window on the back too because the glass is kind of loose. Okay, so today finally, so it's kind of bright out, sun keeps coming in and out as I do this. I've got everything ready. We're gonna wrap the plastic today. I'm just waiting for my girlfriend to get over here and help me wrap it up. So I've got the bottom boards on now. So hopefully I'm gonna get some channel lock later on so I can actually attach the plastic in the winter time or when it's really windy. That's just an afterthought that I forgot to do. Over here, got this all framed in. I got the door built. Same with this side. We're ready to rock. And I've got these metal pieces here. They're gonna be, I gotta tape them together or glue them somehow or silicone them. They're gonna be for putting on the side of the plastic so I can roll it up. So when it's really hot, I can roll the plastic up to here so I can get a nice wind through it. And then yeah, I think we're ready. Pretty excited. Hopefully I can plant in this fairly soon. Once I get the plastic going, I will film that to show you guys that process. I've never done this before, so it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve. I think we're probably just gonna wrap the whole thing and have to cut a hole and then wrap it around the back of these boards here and secure it here. So we'll see how that goes once we get to that point. Okay, here's the greenhouse film. It's 24 feet by 100. So I'm gonna pull it out here and see how it goes. So I'm just gonna set the camera on the tripod, and once I get it out, you're gonna watch me wrap it up. Okay, here we go. Plastic wrapping time. Hold it up. So keep it hold tight like this.
I'll go get my phone.
Plug in the middle. Okay, so we're just installing the channel lock now. Going easier than I thought, actually. Okay, so luckily the wind died down because that was a little windy for a minute there. What's that?
The last one's tough to get in
Yeah. Oh, okay.
there. Leave a gap if you want to.
Yeah. So does that? That goes pretty good there, right?
That's usually like 2 inches on this end.
That's okay. This must be wrapped, I think. Watch your eyes.
Good. Start there.
Okay, now we're gonna go do the other side. Probably gonna have to pull a plastic tight on the far end here. We'll see how this goes. It's looking pretty good so far. I just gotta find the wiggle wire. So we're gonna want to pull it pretty tight, I think.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to get the ends tight, so pull it tight over.
Yeah, pull it tight over, yeah. I don't think we're gonna do it. Actually, you know what, open down here first.
You wanna start at that end?
Oh no, pull it at the same time.
That's pretty. That's as tight as it's going.
Okay.
This way and pull over.
Sides are on, now we gotta figure out the end pieces here. Okay, so I'm just using some boards I've ripped. Not very straight, but it works. Just to hold it all in place. And I'm gonna end up wrapping it around into there and probably stapling it or something like that. Or more boards if I don't run out. So far, so good. Okay, I'm inside right now. It's really warm already. It's pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna go outside and cut some plastic off. And then we'll wrap it up around this side. Along nicely. We're going to do the other door next, I think, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we've got the doors done here. Got it wrapped up nicely. I might have to finish it. We're just doing it quickly because I got to get moving pretty soon here. So we just wanted to get them done so they're wrapped up. And the other one over here is almost ready too. So that's exciting. So after that, what I'm going to have to do is gonna have to cut the holes out here for the windows. Do the windows there for both sides, and then get the hinges on the doors, hinges on the windows. And we're pretty much done. The only last thing is I need to get the roll bars on the side here, but I'm gonna have to kind of wing that and figure that out next time I'm out here. But I just want to get the doors on so I can start planting. Done. Hey guys, so I finally got it finished. The doors are on. Not 100% the best. I didn't realize I had such big hinges, so there's a bit of a gap, so I'm gonna have to chisel out the hinges to get it in so the door fits snugly. But just in the meantime, I've got just a little bit of a latch here to keep her open or closed, and it looks like it's warm in there. Look how, oh, it's super nice and warm in here. Even with the crazy wind out here we have today, it's like 1 degree and it's been snowing on and off. It's super nice. So I'm gonna plant some lettuces in here right now. I'll do a separate video for that, And then I'm gonna finish this video right now because it's been a long one. I'm glad you guys stuck to it. If you got this far, awesome, thanks so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share my videos, and if you know anybody looking to convert a carport, share this around so they can check it out. And we'll see you out there. Have a great day, guys. Bye.